Now I just came back from a test ride on the Gixxer 600, and I decided to pick up my next job. Rod's been very patient, so this is his Suzuki Intruder 250, and I thought, you know what, let's get this red hot before I start working on it, and I'll explain why. But the other factor is I wanted to bring you guys along, so I just came back to get my camera. So Rod's only a street away from Moto Garage. Rod's Mechanical Services, really fair dinkum Aussie guy. If you need any mechanical service, go see him. I might put his number up here. I can do that for you, Rod. You're a good bloke. You've looked after me over the years. Now, I just wanted you to show what this thing is doing. There you go. I'm not sure if you... So just off idle circuit, she's not happy. Now Rod's got this pre-sold to a customer, and he's doing the right thing. He's paying me to get it running because it's not running right. It was worse when it was cold. There you go. But that transition from, you notice the camera goes forward because the bike just dies and then it accelerates again. And the other reason I wanted to ride this a bit more, I want to get this engine as warm as possible, just so I can get these carbies off, because being a V configuration and with these manifold rubbers, they do go hard and it can be almost impossible to get them off. Now one thing, you always ask the customer a lot of questions. So he did remove the air filter because they were perished. Now I've got new air filters to replace it, and they're just foam variants. Now that tells me there's a possible that it's possibly that the air filter foam is caught in the air jet and not letting things mix right. Or it could be just something as simple. There we go, look, orange lights again. Come on, manufacturers. I mean, green lights. That's funny, this has only got 23,000. That's two bikes around the same vintage with only 23,000 Ks. Yeah, she's not happy. Alright, well let's get this on the bench and pull it down and see what we find. Tank's off this Suzuki VL250. Now just having a look here, it's just great. It's only got, it's easy to take the carby off this. I've just got to get this airbox off. I might be able to get away with just getting this rubber off here. I'll just have a look. Looks like if I get this rubber off, I can get this carby out this way. I'll take some photo because there's a lot of hoses kicking around this thing. So let's see. And I noticed too that this has got an accelerator pump, and I wonder if that is the issue. It's not squirting a little bit of fuel. Let's have a look. Given the state of this crud, it's been sitting for a little bit. One thing I was concerned about was the accelerator pump, and I can do this. Oh, there you go. Oh. So fuel will squirt out of here. So fuel will sit down there, because there's a couple of reasons why these things go. I mean, very rarely it's in here because it's normally a piston. It's normally blockage down in there, or it's blocked. So that, see where that hole is there, that connects into here, and you've got a little jet. So I'll take this jet out. Oh, looks like someone's had a go on it. Oh dear, I can't get that out. Yes, that's had an issue. The other thing I noticed too, in there, they've got a bit of grime in there, so I'll have to, there goes my phone. I'll give this a clean up, heat up the ultrasonic and give it a blast and go from there. Well, that's looking a tad better after the ultrasonic. So I'm going to put that all back together. Everything's looking really sweet. I'm just checking out inside the choke. It's still a bit rusty in there, eh? I'll give it a clean up. And look at that fuel bowl. That's looking great. All the jets are nice and clean too. I'll show you what I found too. Yeah, a little bit of rust on this choke thing, so I'll clean that up because that's getting close to seizing up. So we'll sort that out. Lucky for me, I just noticed this manifold. Yeah, the manifold's starting to show some signs of cracking, but it hasn't cracked right through just yet. So I'll just keep that in mind, report to the customer, let Rod know that eventually it's going to need a manifold, but right now it's all good. Oh, let's get back together and running. Here we go, back on the VL250 intruder. Someone recognised me. Oh shit. Oh. Hey look, everyone's got to start somewhere, and this is a great beginning bike, but I think I've just got too much macho or ego. Nah, I'd ride this thing. Remember that pop-pop? It's gone now. Oh, this thing is funny. It tastes better now. Might as well take it right back to the gentleman if he's there. Not too sure. He does tend to leave earlier. It's rattling, eh? Is he gone home for the day, or is he still here? Looking promising.